Supporting local musicians is something positively Portland, and now a local nonprofit dedicated to helping them cover health emergencies is stepping into the preventative realm.
The Jeremy Wilson Foundation says they can now help musicians before crisis hits. It's a major step for a critical need, and here to talk about the expansion and how you can help, we have founder Jeremy Wilson and lead navigator Melanie Bobbitt. Good morning to both of you. Appreciate your time.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Big deal here. Give us your update, Jeremy, on what's coming up.
Well, it's been incredible. The foundation has been the Musicians Health and Services Program for 15 years. And all that time, we've been very proud of the work that we do, which is to step in during a crisis or a health challenge, as we call it, and stuff. But what's really cool is that we are now in a position that we can help anybody that needs to call in when it comes to a lot of different healthcare issues, especially around insurance and things like that.
Yeah, well, this is the perfect time of year to roll out this expansion for you guys because it is open enrollment season. And boy, is the healthcare landscape a little bumpy right now. There are federal changes coming in 2026 that musicians need to be aware of. Melanie, what do things look like in this space? It's difficult to navigate.
Right. I mean, yes, a lot of things are looking at shifts on the horizon, but through a partnership that I forged with the Oregon Health Authority and the Jeremy Wilson Foundation through OHA's Office of Community Health and Engagement. We now are able to receive training directly from the state in OHP and marketplace enrollment and system navigation. So we're able to help our community through those systems, which is huge because it's about from the last data we've gathered, about like 80% of our local music community who are on OHP or marketplace coverage. So it's a huge resource that we're able to offer that directly to them now. And through that partnership, I also get updates directly from the state about the potential changes coming.
So you're able to really kind of give people a heads up and say, like, hey, here's what you need to know and at least be aware of. I think it's always more helpful to be able to plan ahead, at least.
Yeah, so we're able to get that information directly and be the go-to resource for our music community for this side of things.
Yeah, it's really great to kind of, I mean, we're kind of on the front lines of the health situation and stuff. So the fact that we're getting updated the minute the rest of, the government is and everybody is. So, yeah, it's really an incredible step that we've been able to take for such a small organization.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, we're always thrilled to highlight the work that you do. It's critical year-round, not just during this time of year. With that said, if somebody is still kind of learning about the Jeremy Wilson Foundation, what kind of help do you provide? I know we say with health and but like, what are you doing specifically?
Well, I mean, one thing I think what we're doing is we're keeping the culture of Portland alive through keeping our musicians healthy. I don't think and we're not just a place for musicians to go when they're having health challenges. And it's not just musicians, it's the music industry, the music workers, right? But we're also, I've found over the years, we're really a great educational source for the public. Musicians are self-employed. They haven't had a raise in their income since the 1980s. The Oregon legislature finally followed the lead of Music Portland and the Jeremy Wilson Foundation and stuff when we were really asking for an economic impact study. They did it and we have all this data from 2021, which was during the pandemic, and the music industry in Oregon accounted for over $3 billion worth of economy.
Wow.
There are 22,000 people that work directly or indirectly in Oregon for the music, for our community as musicians. And on top of that, I mean, we are looked at like Austin or Chicago or, New York even. We are a really great place
Yeah,
for
it's a
music.
vibrant community for
It's
it.
such a huge arts and culture economic driver for Portland and for Oregon as a whole. And JWF has done such a great job of highlighting the ways in which it is a unique group of individuals with some unique challenges because of gig work, because of different
Yeah.
limitations around the jobs, why you would need some extra support in
Right.
the healthcare space. Melanie, if people have questions, how can they get in touch with you? How can they learn more?
So they can go to the jwf.org and click on Apply Now, or there's also a contact button to just reach out for any type of assistance or questions people might have.
Yeah, and it's open enrollment season, so even if you're just curious, do I, qualify for certain coverage, or is there something that I could afford? They can come to you with those questions. Excellent.
Just reach out. Yeah, phone call away there. Appreciate seeing you both. It's great to have you here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
sure.
And again, you can always learn more about the ways that the Jeremy Wilson Foundation is helping musicians before and after a medical emergency. Just check out this story on KOIN.com.